Alright, I've got this Deus too out here. I'm hobbling with a bad back. You know, there's some talk over there on the friendly metal detecting forum. You know, these boys think single frequency is the Mac Daddy, huh? If you know, one guy over there says, if you know what you're looking for, all you need is to pick the right frequency. That's all you need to do. And evidently, they're over there trying to, I guess, quote Carl Moreland and Monty. Monty's passed away. I hate to hear that. Here's a real simple little test here to show you all, you know, this performance of this multi-frequency over single frequency. Now, I'm using this Deus too, and I'm going to be sweeping about 3, not over 4 inches over that dime right there. But you see that nail right there? See that nail right there? Little bitty piece of a nail. But before I do that, I'm in the mono program, 25 kilohertz. Alright, and I'm going to switch the frequency. We'll come down on it. We'll go to 13. You see that ID? 92. So it's reading over 90, that dime. Okay, now I'm going to go over here into the fast program. Now the nail's out of play right now, okay? So you see 91 in that meter. So now I'm out in a site with this detector. And I'm looking for clad dimes or even silver dimes. Okay, I'm in the fast program. I've got this machine right now. You see the notch in that machine? I've got 0, 0 through 80 knots. I've got the mono program, no silencer, 0 silencer, 0 silencer in this fast program. Speed 2. I'll even dial the sensitivity to 95 in both of these in the camera for you. This is 0.071. Alright? So let's just see. Here's fast program, okay? You see my setup there, okay? Now I've got the notch in this machine. Listen. You hear that? You see that meter? Look at that. So that tells me in the field, high conductor. Now I'd have iron volume off on this machine, okay? Now I'm going to scroll over here to the mono program. We're going to look at a lot of different frequencies here. We're going to go down here and we're going to start at the bottom. Now I've got the same notch. We're at 4.4 kilohertz currently, and I'm going to go down here and I'm going to show you. I've got the exact same notch in this machine. So a single frequency, can I even get that dime to sound off on this machine in single frequency with an 80 notch? 4.4 kilohertz. You hear anything? Listen. Nothing. 7.5 kilohertz. We hear something, don't we? Look at there. There's nothing in the meter, though. Just a little crackles, all we hear. 13 kilohertz. See that meter? We hear a little crackle. And I'm going to back this machine up. 15 kilohertz keeps getting mentioned. Well, I'm at 15.15 kilohertz on this machine right now. Let's see what we get. You hear that? Audio response is the same. Now, I don't get any ID in the window. Okay. Now we're going up in the frequency. That's 17 kilohertz. You hear that signal, how weak that is? 25 kilohertz. Weak signal. No ID in the window, okay? 32 kilohertz. You hear that? Weak signal, 40 kilohertz, 40.4. Okay, so we're out looking for dimes. Okay, now I'm going to go back over here to the fast program. Let the auto scan get done. Look at there in the meter. Listen to that signal. You hear that signal? Now, I'm going to go back over here to mono program. We're going to come back down on this frequency. That's 7.5 kilohertz. That's probably the best performer here. Listen. You hear how weak that is? What about a faster sweep? Listen. Nothing. Okay, I'm going to go back to fast program. Let's sweep this a little faster and see what happens. Look at that. You see how fast I can sweep that? Now, you all wouldn't think that that wouldn't be a performance advantage with multi-frequency? And let me remind everybody of something. On these old deep silver coins in these parts, boys, just which single frequency 13, 14, 15 kilohertz machine was out there sniffing them out? Oh, that was the old FBS units doing that, wasn't it? Yeah, you could dig on a whim with a single frequency detector on a deeper target, but what would you be digging? You start getting into deeper targets, you start getting faulty ID. Unlike the FBS detector, or the FBS2, or even the Deus 2 running multi-frequency. Yeah, how about that? You see that fast? Look how fast I can sweep that. Look. Hear that? Now I'm going to go right back over here into the mono program. We're going to change the frequency. That's 15.1 kilohertz. That's supposed to be the Mag Daddy, huh? According to somebody. Listen to this. You hear anything? You hear anything? There's nothing there. Now, if I creep it, we hear something. But I'm out. I'm sweeping that coil. Back to fast program. I mean, this is elementary here. This is a basic test. Look at that. Listen. And I've even got an 81 in the meter. So law of averages tells me what? Oh, single frequency, I could probably come over here and get that dime. But you know, we go in a side, we're not just going in circles over every point on the ground generally, are we? I mean, that takes a lot of time. I can spot that high conductor in fast program right there. It's suspect. Single frequency, I ain't got a clue. Even if I hover the collar, do an ultra slow sweep and get some kind of tone on it. Now, if I remove that nail, this single frequency, and I sweep over that dime, well, it's going to do just fine from 4 inches above. But we don't know what's in this side we're detecting. That's an awfully small piece of iron right there. Look at how small that is. You see that? I can't even hardly bend over. My back's hurting me so bad. Yeah, these companies making multi-frequency. Why are they making multi-frequency detectors? Why are they? Think about that. The Xterra Pro is not multi-frequency. It's a good offering for the money, folks. It don't cost what this machine cost. It don't cost what a Legend cost. But you can find things with it. There's no doubt. I've used single frequency. You can use the single frequency on this detector and find things. But I sure wouldn't want to go into a site running single frequency with this detector, doing select digging and come out there and feel very good about it, okay? Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed.